Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. I've got a solo hunt for you in this episode, looking for the rare and valuable coins that are worth more than the face value that's printed on them. But more importantly than that, I want to fill this album. And this album is hopefully going to, when it's full, contain every single circulated £2.50p coin. Let me tell you what I got in the last hunt, because it's 3 weeks since I last uploaded a video, and I got it wrong really. I didn't realise what I needed to put in the book, and it was only afterwards that I realised that I hadn't really summarised what I'd found, so I thought I'd better tell you what I found in the last hunt, and I want to talk to you about Benjamin Bunny as well. So I got an Ironside, an Olympic weightlifting, Brexit, Victoria Cross the Medals, Beatrix Potter Anniversary, Sherlock Holmes, Taylor of Gloucester. Yeah, I think what I did was I didn't realise I didn't have Brexit and Sherlock Holmes, I think, and I threw them back. And it was only afterwards I thought, oh, I needed them for the book, so I have now put them in. I will show you the book in a minute. And I just want to show you this, so those of you will know that a lot of coin channels and collectors are signing their Benjamin Bunnies to try and make them a little bit more interesting on our double hunts with me and Lady M. If I win the Benjamin Bunny challenge, we have a challenge. I'm sure you know we challenge to see who will find or guess the correct number. So if I'm correct, and most of the time I am, because I am pretty good at it, I sign it, and if Lady M wins, then she signs it. Now on the solo hunt, of course, I'm playing against myself, so I pretty much win every episode, and I sign it, but I'll put an S on mine, so S for solo hunt. So if keep an eye out for that any changes. Not many of them. I think I've only found 2 or 3. Not many, but keep an eye on that. Just something else to look for in your something else to look for when you're going through your change. You're hunting for these coins. Okay, right. What have I got in the book? We've got libraries, suffragettes. We've got Roger Bannister. We've got dictionaries. We've got Victoria Cross the medals. Oops, heroic acts I mean, and the medals. I've got a 2008 Britannia, the lowest minted Britannia that you can find. 2008. Girl guides. I don't have any Olympics on that page. Got triathlon, brilliant. Got weightlifting, really over the moon with that one. Christopher Ironside, Benjamin Britain, Battle of Britain, Battle of Hastings, Beatrix Potter Anniversary. I've got Peter Rabbit. I've got Tiggy Winkle. I've got Taylor Peter Rabbit. I've got Jeremy Fisher, Tom Kitten, Mr. Benjamin Bunny, the Representation of the People Act, Taylor of Gloucester, Paddington at the Palace, Sherlock Holmes, Paddington at the Tower and the Cathedral, and Brexit. So I need everything else from a circulated point of view, and hopefully we will find in this bag, oops, be careful, going to rock the camera there, hopefully in this post office bag, which is a seal bag within a seal bag, I'm going to find something to go in that album. Hopefully some Olympics, because they are my favourite set, and who knows, one day I might actually find a football, which I've never ever found on any coin hunt anywhere. But hey ho, I live in hope. So this is the post office change. It is dated the 26th of April 2021. I've had this for a little while actually. I haven't had it since April, but I've had it for a few weeks. So there's no Lady M on these solo hunts, so I've got to do double duty. And not only do I get to open a few extra bags, I get to cut open the bag. She makes it look so easy. It's only a small thing, but she does it well. She does it well. Those of you that have seen our last 50p hunt, you'll know that she was successful in a job interview. She got to keep her job on the channel. Right, okay. There is our first commemorative find. That is Christopher Ironside. 7 million of that coin was minted. It's only worth the 50p face value that is printed on it. It's nice to find. And I don't think I need Christopher Ironside. What I am going to do, I'm going to be very careful this time and double check what I need and what I don't need before I throw them back. And then I don't have to rescue them again out of the tubs. And thanks to all of you guys who noticed that I threw, well, all right, well I hadn't threw it back. Oh, had I threw it back? Yes, was he had. You guys who noticed that I found it but hadn't put it in the album. So well done, you eagle-eyed guys out there. Right, there's the Taylor Peter Rabbit, and I'm going to dedicate that. No, it's not Taylor Peter Rabbit. What am I talking about? This is the Taylor of Gloucester 2018 Beatrix Potter, worth about £1, I reckon. Mintage just under 4 million, but I'm gonna, and I keep them. That's one of the keepers. Yeah, I'm gonna dedicate that to Zetekic. I can't say his name. So he's a member on our channel. and he regularly comments, and he always says that he doesn't, he needs the Tailor of Gloucester, and he's never found one. And we found loads around here, so that is dedicated to you. There is the representation of the People Act. Pretty certain I'll have that one. I think when I need so many coins, it's hard for me to remember what I do need. But I've pretty much got all of the standard ones now, and or the basic ones, or the face value ones, the more common ones, whatever you want to call them. And I'm almost certain I'll have that Tailor of Gloucester, because we found so many, although they could of course just been on our 50p hunts with Lady M and I. There's dictionaries. Very common, that one. Over 17 million of them minted. And there is public libraries. That's 11,263,000, I think, off the top of my head. I haven't got me 50p mintage mat with all the mintage figures on. I think that's it. I don't think I'll be far off if that's wrong. And I call that like a nice little mini set. Books, dictionaries, libraries. Not an official mini set. Came out years apart, but I like to find them together. There is Beatrix Potter anniversaries. This is 2016. I like this one. I keep this mintage just under 7 million, 6.9 million, if I remember correctly. Not particularly valuable. Maybe it's a pound, perhaps £1.25 or something like that if it was in a little bit better condition. Oh, there we go. That's not a 50p, but I keep them because it's just one of the keepers. I do hoard them. Right, this one. We found this before, and I'm almost certain, do tell me in the comments, but I'm almost certain that we're up by getting these, getting this coin. It is worth more than the 50 pence. I can't remember exactly how much it is, but do let me know in the comments. But I'm sure I'm up. It amazes me. I think this has come through the post office's cash centre. So someone's paid it into the post office. It's gone back to their cash centre. It's gone through their machines. There's a 2017 shield. Just 1.8 million of them were minted. It's another keeper. So yeah, it goes through their counting machine, through their hoppers. That is grubby. And it still manages to work its way into another seal bag. But hey, I'm sure I'm up. But do let me know what that is worth. But keep it anyway, because I like to keep oddities. It'll go in the back of the well, halfway through the album, because my album is the first lot's 50 pences, and then it goes straight into the £2. So it'll probably go in the page in between. Paddington at the Cathedral. The 2019, that is the Tale of Peter Rabbit from 2017. The 2019 and the 2020 coins are definitely the quality for me, or the designs has gone downhill for me. I love the 2018 coins, for example, but 2019 I don't like the Paddingtons. I think there's too many of them, and I also think because the mintage is so high, 9.1 million of both the Cathedral and the Tower. So you find so many. That is Victoria Cross the Medals. Keep an eye out for the 2019. It was reissued in 2019, although it was only in the collector's set. So was this. Scouts was reissued in the same year to celebrate 50 years of the 50p. So I just think there's so many Paddingtons. There's no fun in finding one. Quite like the Sherlock Holmes coin, the Arthur Conan Doyle coin. Quite like it as a design, but there's just so many. And Brexit is my least favourite. Nothing to do with what it stands for, by the way, before I get more comments about about my views on Brexit, which I've never shared, by the way. And my views on Brexit have got nothing to do with the whether I like the coin or not. I just think it's a boring design. There is Roger Bannister, another coin that was reissued in 2019. 50 years of the 50p. I think. I might be making that up. So yeah, the only good coin I think that came out into circulation in 2019 or 20 was the Diversity coin. And again, nothing to do with what it commemorates. It's just it's whether I like it or not. And I quite like it. And think of all the other coins that could have come out in that they could have released into circulation in 2019 and 20. Because there was absolutely tons that was made for the commemorative market. the 50 years of the 50p set alone. There was 2 sets of them with they did a military set and a culture set, including reissuing the Kew Gardens. I mean, they could have put a few of them into circulation, but hey ho, hopefully there will be more that come into circulation in 2021. I've got a sneaky feeling that the Team GB will, the one that was due to be 2020, but it came back out on its, oh, there's a Paddington at the station. Don't find that very often. Or it's the least, the one we find the least out of all the 2018 set, Paddington set. So we've got a chance of completing getting all 4 now. Now I'm excited. Now I want to find a tower from 2019. So yes, they reissued in as a commemorative issue the 2020 Team GB Olympic coin. And of course, it's got 2021 on the back. And I bought that in brilliant uncirculated from the Royal Mint and in silverproof. And you will get to see that actually, because this is obviously going to upload today, and then next week Tuesday is our £2 Hunters normal, but Thursday is going to be a PO Box episode. So anybody who sent anything to the PO Box over the last couple of weeks, tune in on that Thursday. If anyone's interested in what we get, because we do got some interesting coins sent and a postcard, tune in then, and I'm going to show you the silverproof. I've had it a little while, but it was stuck at the post office for a while because I wasn't in when it was delivered. There's a kind of honourable Olympic coin. It's not, it's Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, but maybe it's building to finding an Olympic. So yes, so my point was going to be, sorry, I waffled on a bit there for a change. My point is, I think that the Team GB 2021 will enter circulation. I think it's such a big event, the Olympics, a worldwide event. Obviously Team GB always does well. People in the UK and Northern Ireland, I think traditionally are big Olympic fans. Sport's a big part of our culture, and I do think that they will release Team GB into circulation. I might be wrong, but I think it'll happen. Right, there's Benjamin Bunny. You can find some rotation errors on there. You can also have a look around the outside edge to see whether coin patrol's been put on there, and you can have a look to see whether anyone has signed the front, and no one has signed that one. Right, how many Benjamin Bunnies do I think I'm going to find? How many bags are? Probably I'm over halfway. How many of them I'm going to find? I think I'm going to find 3. So let's see who's the closest. Who's going to get? Who's going to win? Oh, there's 2. Who is going to win the Benjamin Bunny challenge in this episode? I think I've guessed 3. Will I be the closest? Let's find out. 2016, lovely. Let's hope this is a puddle duck. It's a Tiggy Winkle. I do like Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. She is only worth 50p, I'm afraid. Especially in that condition. It's not a particularly nice condition, but I do like her. I've got a little bit of a soft spot for Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. And I'm certain I've got her in the book. So it'll be interesting to see whether... So I will do that properly. I will have a good look to see what I need for the book, rather than just guessing. Here's another bunny. Yeah, thought so. So there's the 3 that I predicted we would find. When I say we, I mean me and you. So we would find 3. So I've got it bang on. Aha, there is Paddington at the tower. So let's have a little bit of a rejig around in this corner here. And we will make Paddington corner in order that they were circulated. So we just need in that corner there Paddington at the Palace, and we will have the full set. There's a Taylor Peter Rabbit. And we're doing 2017 sets. Used to get that all the time. So common, but not these days, even though they are super duper common. Right, what have we got here? 2017. So it doesn't have 50p written on the side. On this side, sorry, on the obverse. So it means it'll be written on this side, so it's either a shield or a Newton. Let me just think. So if it has a pointy top. If it has a if it has a flat top and a pointy bottom, it's a shield. If it's the other way around, it's an Isaac Newton. So it is just a shield, unfortunately. Although super low mintage at 1.8 million. But I would love to have got an Isaac Newton. Because it's a lovely coin, a lot of people's favourite. And of course we need it for this book. Never mind. That one will be Battle of Hastings, because you've got 50 pence written 50 pence on there and no date. So that is the 2016 Battle of Hastings. Hastings like the battle, and the date's on that side. And it's the only circulated coin that has that way around, that 50 pence written on there. Oh, there's another bunny. Fantastic. So I'm still on for the win, because I'm definitely the closest. I said 3 and there's 4, so that is, oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. There is an Olympic that I've just seen. I will save it for you. Coming up, get ready. Any second now. There it is. Smashing. Get in there, equestrian. 2011. Mintage just over 2 million, I think. Don't know exactly off the top of my head. Lovely find. That has definitely got one for the book. Oh, I'm running out of space. Put that one down there. That's definitely going to be the Plum find. Oh, it's the Plum find so far. Love finding Olympics. Love it, love it, love it. There's another Battle of Hastings as the rain begins to hit the... Oh, that's mucky. As the rain begins to hit the roof of the Magic Studio. Apologies if you can pick up any noises outside as well, but I have to. The Lady M made me clean out the Magic Studio some time ago. That's why all the cool stuff that you guys send in to the PO box is now behind me on the upright Magic Studio. It used to be on the wall, but it's a bit echoey now, so I have to open the door, both that door and there's a door there as well, so that the sound's a little bit better. Otherwise it just sounds a little bit echoey. And here we are on the last bag. So I go through this last bag with my last chance to find something for the book. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's joined us in this episode. If you haven't already, please do subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Click that icon so you'll be notified every time myself or Lady M and I upload a video. Really appreciate everybody who likes videos and subscribes and leaves comments. And there's a Tiggy Winkle. Big thank you to anybody who's a member of the channel. So you can become a channel member as well. And you get an exclusive monthly members only live stream with there's some prizes on there as well. And there you get some cool emojis and things like that you can put into the chat, etc. But right, so let's have a proper check now to check that I don't need any of these. Right, super duper excited here. Got more than I thought that I needed. Let's talk about the Benjamin Bunny first though. So I've won the Benjamin Bunny challenge. I was the closest. I guessed 3 and there was 4, so I'm the winner there. I'm pleased with that. I've bungled them and they'll go into circulation, so have a look out of them. Got some additional keepers on the top row here. So Beatrix Potter Anniversary, 2017 Shield and Taylor of Gloucester. So I'll be keeping them, putting them into my collection. And these are all the ones that are going to go into the album. So Scouts, Paddington at the Station, Commonwealth Games Glasgow, the Equestrian 2011 Olympic, 2017 Shield because I didn't have that one, and also this 2 franc. I'm not very good with world coins. I think it's Switzerland. I'm sure it's a Swiss franc. 2 Swiss francs. So that will definitely going to go in the album in the oddities section, and the plum, the absolute plum of all of the finds is this 2011. So I'll get them in the album. Okay, hope you've enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.